Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today. I'm from Group 4 and I'm excited to tell you about the topic reading comprehension of fictional passage. In the next few minutes, we'll explore the point that can be inferred the discussion. Reading comprehension is a vital skill that empowers us to delve into the depths of fictional world, connect with character, and understand the themes and messages conveyed. Fictional passage in particular challenge reader to infer and visualize the story elements. In the chapter, we will explore techniques and strategies to improve your reading comprehension on fictional passage. Active reading. Active reading is critical reading strategies as to actual reading comprehension, particularly when engaging with fictional passage of the text. Involves activity engaging with the material by using various techniques in improved understanding, retention, and critical analysis. By employing active reading strategies, reader can better grasp the nuanced themes and literally elements present in fictional text, leading to a deeper appreciation of the story and its underlying message. Here are the strategies you can apply in comprehending a fictional passage. Number 1. Previewing the text. Before diving into the passage, take a moment to preview the text. Skim through the title, heading, and any illustration or graphic. Number 2. Setting a purpose. Determine why you are reading the passage. Are you reading for pleasure to analyze the story structure or identify specific theme or literary device? Number 3. Asking question. Engage in a dialogue with the text by asking yourself question. Who are the characters? What are their motivations? What conflict are present? How in the story unfolding? Asking questions help you interact with the material and build a deeper understanding. Number 4. Visualizing and imagining. As you read, create mental image of the setting, character, and event described in the passage. Number 5. Making prediction. Based on your understanding of the text so far, make prediction about what might happen next or how the story could unfold. Number 6. Identifying literary device. Pay attention to literary device used by the author, such as smiles, metaphors, foreshadowing, or symbolism. Number 7. Summarizing. Periodically pause during your reading to summarize what you read so far. Number 8. Reflecting and connecting. After finishing the passage or at certain intervals, take time to reflect on the story themes, message, and your emotional response. Number 9. Revising and reviewing. If the passage is factually complex or you want to reinforce your understanding, consider reading specific sections. Genre identification. One of the most important skills is reading comprehension of fictional passage is identifying the genre. This allows readers to comprehend the kind of story they are reading and predict certain trends and that are typically associated with that genre. A genre is a classification of kind of literary work that has certain topic, place, custom, and styles. Fictional section might come from a variety of genres, including romance, science fiction, fantasy, historical fiction, mystery, and more. The following step will help you determine the genre of a fictional passage. Number 1. Examine the title and cover. Start by looking at the title and cover of the passage. Often the title and cover design can provide subtle clue about the genre. Number 2. Analyze the setting. Pay attention to the time, a place where the story is set. The setting can give significant hints about the genre. For instance, a story set in a dystopian future may include science fiction, while a tale set in historical context point to historical fiction. Number 3. Observe the tone and mood. Consider the overall tone and mood of the passage. It is light-hearted and humorous, dark and suspenseful, or romantic and emotional. The tone and mood can provide clues about the genre and the emotional the author intended to evoke in the reader. Number 4. Identify the themes. Themes are central ideas or message explored in the story. Number 5. Look or genre specific element. Each genre has own set or convention and element. Number 6. Analyze character archetypes. Consider the types of character present in the passage. Some genres have typical character archetypes. For example, a hero and a quest in common in fantasy, while a detective protagonist is typical in mystery. 7. Pay attention to plot structure. Different genres often follow specific plot structure of intense romance novels generally have a central focus on the development of a romantic relationship, while action-adventure stories typically have a fast-paced plot with thrilling events. Number 8. Consider the author purpose works. If you are familiar with the author other works, you may recognize pattern of recurring themes that align with a particular genre. 9. Compare with similar works. If you're uncertain about the genre, compare the passage with other stories you have read in the past, not similar in the time, setting, and overall style to help narrow down the genre. Number 10. Be open to subgenres. Some fictional passage may blend multiple genres or fall into subgenres such as historical mystery or a romantic fantasy. Next, plot and story arc. Comprehending the plot and story arc of a fictional passage is crucial of reading comprehension, as it helps one understand the overarching narrative and the event that take place. A tale's plot is the order in which its event take place, where the story arc is the general framework or direction of the narrative. Readers can better understand the main themes, character development, and author intended message by analyzing the plot and story arc. Number 1 is plot. The plot is a regimen of Even a story typically following a cause and effect pattern, it consists of 5 main elements. Exposition, the beginning of the story where the character, setting, and initial situation are introduced. Introducing incident, the event that set the main conflict in emotion and disperse the character lives. Raising action, this part of the plot builds tension and develops the conflict. Climax, the highest point of tension in the story where the main conflict reach its peak. Falling action, after the climax, the story begins to wind down, loose and are tied up, and the identity of the context derises. Resolution, the final part of the plot where the main conflict is resolved and the story concludes. It provides closure for the readers. Number 2, story arc. The story arc is the broader structure that shape the overall narrative. It helps reader understand the rise and fall of tension and the emotional journey of the character. Common story arc include 1. Linear story arc, 2. Circular story arc, 3. Hero's journey, 4. In media res or in the middle of thing, 5. Non-linear story arc, understanding the plot and story arc in a fictional passage help reader make sense of the characters, action, motivation, and the story's themes. It enhances the reading experience and allow reader to engaging more deeply with the text.
Next, we have character analysis. Character analysis in reading comprehension involves first closely examining the traits, motivation, development, and roles of the character in a fictional passage. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to conduct a character analysis. 1. Identify the character. Observe physically traits and personality. Examine the character's role. Study character development. Explore motivation and goals. Analyze relationship. Consider symbolism. Compare and contrast character. And evaluate impact on the plot. Assess the character's significance. Imagery and descriptive language. Imagery and descriptive language are essential literary devices used in fictional passages to create vivid and sensory-rich experience for readers. They enhance the reader's understanding and engagement by appealing to their sense and emotions. Example of imagery. In here we have sight. The golden sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple. Sound, the leaves rustle in the gentle breeze, whispering secret to the ancient trees. Taste, the warm buttery aroma of freshly baked bread filled the kitchen. Touch, her soft velvety touch calmed his anxious heart. Smell, the air was heavy with the scent of blooming roses. Example of descriptive language. Specific adjective. The tiny sparkling stars dot the in black sky. Adverbs. He walked swiftly through the dimly lit alley. Figurative language. Her laughter was like a melodious song, filling the room with joy. Purpose of imagery and descriptive language. 1. Establishing setting, creating mood and atmosphere. Characterization descriptive, engaging the reader, conveying themes, and chasing the narrative. Next is contextual clues. Contextual clues play a critical role in reading comprehension, especially when it comes to understanding and interpreting fictional passage. Contextual clues refer to the information within the text that provides hints or information about the meaning of certain words, phrase, or even entire sentence. Here are some types of contextual clues commonly found in fictional passage. 1. Definition or synonym clues sometimes. 2. Antonym clues antonyms. 3. Explanation clues author. For example, clues sometimes. 5. Inference clues contextual. 6. Contrast or compression. 7. Revision clues. 8. Context of the story.
The next is inference and interpretation. Inference and interpretation are critical aspects of reading comprehension, especially when dealing with fictional passage. They involve going beyond the explicit information provided in the text and drawing conclusions or making sense of the implicit or underlying meaning. Inference refers to the process of using evidence and clues from the text to make educated guesses or logical conclusions about event, character, or idea that are not explicitly stated. Reader use their prior knowledge, critical thinking, and understanding of the context to fill in the gaps left by the author. When making inference, readers must consider the following. Number one is textual evidence. Inference should be based on evidence from the text, such as specific details, action, or dialogue. Number two, background knowledge. Readers draw upon their own knowledge and experience to make connection and interpretation. And the last is context. Understanding the context of the story is crucial for making accurate inference. These include the setting, time period, and the relationship between characters. And interpretation. Interpretation, on the other hand, involve understanding and explaining the deeper meaning or significance of the text as a whole. It goes beyond individual inference and requires a broader analysis of the story theme, symbol, and message. Interpretation is subjective to some extent and may vary between readers based on their perspective and insight. To interpret a fictional passage effectively, consider the following. Number one is theme. Number two, symbol, character motivation, and author style. Theme: identify the central themes or idea explored in the passage. Symbol: look for symbolic elements that represent abstract concepts or themes in the story. Character motivation: analyze the motivation, feelings, and action of the character to understand their role in the story and how they contribute to this meaning. And the last is author style. Consider the author writing style, tone, and use of literary device to gain insight into their intention and artistic choice. Next is theme identification. Theme identification in reading comprehension refers to the process of identifying and understanding the central of overarching message or idea that the author conveys throughout a fictional passage or story. Theme identification half step by step is 9. Number one is read the passage thoroughly. Number two, look for a recurring idea or motive. Number three, identify character arc. Consider the title. Analyze character dialogue and monologue. Examine the setting and atmosphere. Reflect on the outer message, think about personal connection, and the last is avoid confusing plot and theme. And the last is summarization. Summarization in reading comprehension refers to the process of condensing a longer fictional passage or story into a concise, coherent, and informative version that capture the main points, essential event, and central idea. The goal of summarization is to provide a brief overview of the passage content while maintaining its key elements. Summarizing fictional passage is a valuable skill that helps reader grasp the main plot, character development, and significant themes without having to read the entire text in detail. Here, a step-by-step guide to summarizing fictional passage effectively have 10 steps. Number 1 is read entire passage carefully, identify the main plotline, highlight key event and details, condense dialogue and descriptive, focus on character development, identify themes, maintain chronological order, write in your own words, keep it concise, and review and edit. In summary, summarization in reading comprehension involves condensing a fictional passage into a brief yet comprehensive version that captures its central elements. It is a valuable skill for quickly understanding the main aspect of a story without reading the full text. Thank you.